The Koken Dealer Demo Kit consists of tools from many of our product lines to give an overview of the products that we have to offer. It includes a selection of our standard hand tools as well as tools from our Z-Series product line. The first section of the kit consists of the different types of sockets that we offer, including the standard 6-point, the 12-point, surface drive, nut grip, and pathfinder sockets. Surface drive sockets are designed to retain contact with the flat sides of a nut to transmit high torque and reduce nut wear. This is useful for nuts and bolts made of soft material or with painted faces, or that have been damaged or deformed. Nut grip sockets hold nuts and bolts tightly and securely. Unlike magnetic nut grip sockets, Koken nut grip uses a magnet-free spring and ball bearing mechanism, which works on non-magnetic materials and does not accumulate metal dust. Pathfinder sockets can be used while a power tool is already running, making them very efficient for quickly removing nuts and bolts. Our wheel nut sockets are our #1 seller across all markets. The narrow shaft makes it very easy to get into place. It also has a protective covering that protects the wheels from damage, as well as a rubber buffer inside of the socket that protects lug nuts from getting scratched. Our standard 3-piece set comes with 17mm, 19mm, and 21mm, but other sizes are available as well. We also have the nut twister socket, which can lock onto rounded off nuts and bolts. Its special helical design gets narrower as it gets deeper, easily locking onto damaged nuts. This section of the kit also contains a selection of our types of ratchets. Koken ratchets are unique due to the lightness of the turn. You can turn them with almost no effort. Included in the kit is the knurled finish, but we also offer a solid finish or an elastomer grip. Our breaker bar can lock into place, and is useful for when you need some extra torque to break free a stubborn nut or bolt. The breaker bar is also available with several finish options. This adjustable T-handle is also useful for when you need more force. Due to its oval-shaped shaft, you can lock it in the middle or at any point along the shaft. This is a spark plug socket, useful for different spark plug applications. It has an internal clip to retain it and is available in several sizes. This is a Wobble Fix Extension Bar, which is an original Koken design. Instead of a standard square drive, it has a uniquely shaped tip. If you push the socket all the way on, it locks in and acts as a standard extension bar. However, you can pull it out halfway and it allows up to 15 degrees of added flexibility. A tack driver is useful for rusted screws or nuts. It converts hammering force into torque and can easily break free stubborn fasteners. This spinning cross wrench is an updated take on the classic cross wrench. It has an oval-shaped removable crossbar, which can be locked in the center, adjusted for extra torque, or removed completely for compact storage. Also included are our stud setters and stud pullers. Use the stud setter to set the stud, and it will come off easily without removing the stud. Use the stud puller to remove the stud. It has an internal mechanism that grabs the stud without damaging the threads. This is a bolt twister, which can be used if you need to drill into some studs. This is a standard universal socket, which is useful for hard-to-reach fasteners due to its flexibility. This quick-release square drive adapter allows you to swap sockets very quickly and efficiently. By sliding the sleeve, the ball will retract and allow the socket to be removed. The other side of the kit contains a selection of our Z-Series tools. Z-Series ratchets and sockets are designed narrower and shorter to be used in tight areas for more compact applications. For example, here is a 10mm standard socket and a 10mm Z-Series socket. As you can see, the size difference is significant. Our Z-Series sockets have a patented design that reduces wobble. The circular groove of the standard socket allows for quite a bit of wobble. However, the Z-Series groove is shaped slightly differently, holding the socket more tightly and reducing the wobble. You can feel the difference when using Z-Series sockets, especially in areas with a lot of pushback. This spinner tool allows you to use a ratchet in very tight spaces that might make it difficult to move the shaft. Simply use your finger to turn it. The Z-Series version of the universal joint is much smaller, which can allow it to be used in difficult spaces that are even more compact. This ratchet has a 1/4 inch square drive body, but a 3/8 inch head. So if you need a ratchet in an area that would typically require a 1/4 inch ratchet, but you need a little more power, you can use this to get into those tight spaces with the 3/8 inch drive sockets. This one has a flexible neck, but we carry the fixed version of these as well. This is the 72-tooth Z-Series 3/8 inch ratchet. It contains our patented dual pawl mechanism, which allows for higher torque and a smaller swing arc. Here we have some different size offerings of the Z-Series sockets. We have regular, semi-deep, and deep sockets. Even the deep sockets are still rather short relative to standard sockets. These are the 1/4 inch drive Z-Series ratchets, with the regular head and adjustable head. This is the Z-Series version of the spark plug socket. Here we have the Z-Series Double Universal, which can be adjusted at 2 points for even more flexibility. We also have different sizes of the Z-Series spinner. Lastly, we have our 3/8 inch ratchets in both regular and adjustable head, and some short 3/8 inch ratchets. Our ratchets have the lowest back drag on the market. This concludes our overview of the Koken Dealer Demo Kit.